Hello, everyone. How you doing today? My name is Michael Zuber, and I am likely best known for authoring the book One Rental at a Time. It is essentially a summary of my 15-year journey from a single family home through financial freedom. It includes a crazy time of the real estate run-up, the crash, changes in bank lending, all of these interesting variables. But one of the things you will see in the book, one of the things that you will see in the courses I create, it's not only important to understand what is going on in your real estate market, what is average, good, great deal. This is things that I talk about in my course, How to Get Started One Rental at a Time. But it is paramount. It's very important that you get your money right at home. So here recently, I've been inspired by a couple of things I've seen on CNBC. 3 or 4 days ago, I did a video about a couple that retired in 1991. This couple retired in 1991 at the age of 38 with what I considered a pretty small nest egg of only 500 grand. Then the next day I read about a landlord in Canada whose monthly expenses totaled around $2,500 Canadian. It's about 1,900 US dollars. And this got me thinking. A lot of this discussion about financial freedom comes down to choices. I have a course called Get Your Money Right. It's a ridiculous value at $99. We already are talking about turning prices into time. We are having conversations with our kids. We are creating budgets to see how we are doing. We are introducing a concept called financial health score. We talk about freedom dollars. There is so much value in that course, but I am here right now going to introduce a spreadsheet that I call choices. I am going to put this out on YouTube as well because I think this idea of choices is important. I've been inspired by the folks on CNBC. If you like what you see here and you want to get the spreadsheet, it is in our course. It will actually, if you're watching this video in the course, it will be like right here on the lower left, you can download it. If you are sophisticated with Excel, I have no doubt you could copy this just by what you are going to see, and that is okay. I'm here to help people have better financial futures, financial freedom, and then if you choose to keep going, legacy wealth. So let me bring up this spreadsheet that I call choices. I've gone ahead and insert some of my variables at least close, but it's going to show you that you really have choices in your life each and every month that really boils down to how much cash you need to be financially free. So give me a second just to pull up the spreadsheet. It's right here called choices. And again, if you're in the course, it will be right here in the lower left. But here's the deal, right? I have created this spreadsheet calling, basically this is the summary tab, which we will come back to. Let's just go to the housing tab real quick. So you will see this format throughout. So I will talk about it in detail, but each worksheet, that's what these are called down here, housing worksheet, transportation, food, entertainment. In Excel, they're called worksheets. But here's the deal. So we are on the housing worksheet. What I want you to do is I want you to try to estimate what you spend today. And I want it to be everything: mortgage payment, insurance, taxes, maintenance, whatever it happens to be. Try to get to a monthly average. Okay, so in this case, $3,000. And then below that, you'll see a cell where you could type in stuff like total housing cost today is already there. We could say, I don't know, mortgage payment, blah, 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 taxes, whatever, etc. But here's where it gets fun. This whole idea of choices, right? The couple that retired at 38 and 91, the gentleman in Canada, the couple, like they lived in Mexico and Thailand, just real options. So what I want you to do is, over time, if you research options like here, I have my my housing costs going down to only $1,250. I said, for example, what if we sold and rented in a cheaper part of town, state, or other country? These are all options. We have choices in life. If we wanted to lower our monthly housing costs? We could sell the house I'm talking to you in. We could move to a cheaper part of town. We could rent. We don't need as big a house. It's just the two of us now, but we could rent smaller. Shoot, we could move to another country. And you know what? Maybe the minimum we find is $1,000. That's okay. But on the other side, what if you want to go Mac Daddy? I've told you before that one of my goals would be to have a house in 3 different countries, right? One in the US, one in Asia, maybe one in South America, wherever. Well, if I was going to do that, housing costs would probably go up. So again, what we're going to see throughout these 10 worksheets is, what are we paying today? What would be the lowest we would ever accept? And then what would be the Mac Daddy option? And the key here is to put in words below, right? Okay, here we have 2 or 3 houses around the world. Over here on the other side, it's like, hey, we sold and we just rented in a cheap part of town. We consolidated, we got smaller. All right, same idea with transportation. Again, what do we spend a day? 600, no car payments. This is just insurance, maintenance, and gas. If we wanted, we could just go down to 1 car. Today we have 2. On the other end, what if we had 3 cars, right? So again, what do we pay today? What's the lowest? What's the highest? And this stuff could change. But again, if you're going to understand where you need to be financially free, it's important to understand choices. Food. Now, again, we like to eat out. I've been very clear with you throughout the course of this channel or this course. We like to eat out. So that's our form of luxury, right? Is eating out lobster or big old, T-bone steaks or whatever they happen to be. Tomahawk steaks. Yeah, tomahawk steaks. Maybe we just stop eating out, or you know what? We just stop cooking at home. We eat out twice a day. These are all options you have. So this continues. Entertainment, right? For example, we have season tickets to the Warriors. We like going to concerts and comedy shows. But you know what? What if we stopped? What if we canceled the Warrior tickets? That stuff ain't cheap. Or what happens if we went to more? So again, have discussions, do all of this. Vacations, right? We are lucky enough to spend about 30 grand a year on vacations, or at least we did when we were not, in this crisis. What if we stopped? What if we went coach? What if we drove? Or, you know what if we doubled our travel and we went to other places? Kids, ours is nearly 30. But if you have kids, put in values. If you don't have them, put in zeros, whatever you like. Hobbies, again, same idea, right? Insurance, for us, this is health, umbrella, life insurance, whatever that happens to be. Actually, this for us would not be 2,600. This would be 2,600. These numbers are off. I forgot it too. Sorry. And this would maybe be 2,200. I don't know, something like that. Health, umbrella, life insurance, all that. Clothes, whatever you're doing. I did create an other category, and I don't know what to put here, so I just guessed. But again, what you will see through these 10 worksheets is you will get to think about what you're spending today, what is the minimum, what is the maximum. And then what will happen is you will go back to the summary tab and you will see where you are. So right here, you could see, again, if assuming these numbers I put in were correct, we need $15,100 to be financially free. That's one way to go. If we wanted, we could ratchet that all the way down to about $6,300. If we wanted to go total Mac Daddy and everything to the nines, man, we would need $31,000 a month. Woo, that's expensive. But again, this exercise is really about understanding options. Where are you today? What could you do? Because I promise you, it is far easier to be financially free in this example at $6,300 than it is at $31,000. Again, this video is about choices. If you are in the course, it should be downloaded here. These numbers were all samples. Go ahead and put yours in and really take advantage of these extra cells. Input data here, what it would take, where you would go, what you would do. Understand as you're on this path to a better financial future, you really do have options. And, in time, when you get over here to summary, maybe your housing cost is here, and, maybe transportation is there, housing, transportation, maybe food, you want to go crazy, vacations, you can really pick different things over time. But here's the idea. That's all very important stuff. So again, this whole video, this addition of that Excel it's a simple Excel spreadsheet to the course, is really meant to have you think, evaluate where you are, evaluate the extremes, the low and the high, and then have conversations with your significant other, work towards these things. Just have those discussions. This choices idea goes on top of your financial freedom score, goes on top of understanding the importance of discretionary spending with time, taking price tags into time. There's a lot in here. So enjoy the exercise, talk with people in your family, document, research. I was amazed to see how cheaply you could live in Thailand based on what that couple who retired in the 90s shared. So again, enjoy the course, have fun. You've got to get your financial house in order. As the gentleman said in his video, you are the CEO and the CFO of your family budget, and it comes down to choices. Enjoy, download, play, send it to me if you'd like. I'd love to hear from you. Have a wonderful day.